Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0 and fans. You're with me, Mike Spider Slayer. Guys, we're getting ready to do that all famous comic book review. And today we're going to be talking about Kieran Gillen's Iron Man. That's right, everybody. From all new Marvel now, this is Iron Man issue 23.1. Now, I read the first few issues of Iron Man since Marvel Now came out, and I gave the series a solid try. I did not like it whatsoever. I didn't like the artwork. I didn't like the writing. I didn't like the story direction. I didn't like anything about it, and I dropped it. And I haven't read it since. I've heard horrible, horrible things about this comic. However, Iron Man is like my second favorite Marvel character. When I heard that this was going to be a new story arc, because it is, 23.1, and yes, Gillen is still writing it, I said, well, let me just give it a try. Let me see if it goes in a better direction and see what this book has to offer. And let's just say that it offers nothing. I hated this issue. It was absolutely dumb. Let me give you some explanations here. Okay, first off, I can say that the artwork is better than it originally was. Okay, Gillen does write the book, Kieran Gillen. He also wrote Avengers, Young Avengers as well. Oh, yeah, was it Young Avengers? That book failed also. Here we have our artist is done by Luke Ross. Now again, the artwork is it's improved. I do like the artwork. Some of the paneling is pretty cool. Maybe not a huge fan of Iron Man's armor in here, and it may be a little bit too dark in the inks, but I can deal with the artwork in this. The artwork was okay. What was the story about? Well, the story opens up, and it has to do with the Mandarin and his rings, and it's going out to get these hosts, okay? And the book opens up to this this tale about these elves, okay? And it introduced you to Malkaith the elf. He's this dark elf, and he's supposed to be the strongest one. And he gets the Mandarin ring, and it's the Mandarin 4 or whatever it is. And he puts it on, and he's going after all the other guys that are the wearer of the Mandarin rings. And one of the guys that is one of the Mandarin rings is a, what's it called? The conductor that conducts music. And he's conducting lightning bolts, and Iron Man is fighting him in the battle. And I'm kind of like, what? I'm like, what am I reading here? What's going on? And this elf guy winds up blowing up his head with the ring, and he takes his arm off, or his hand, and I guess he grabs the ring. But you really don't see any more of that guy. Kind of just goes away for a while, and we go into the Maria Stark Foundation, and we get introduced to Siobhan, which is also known as Dark Angel. I guess she does all these things for Tony. I don't know who she is. I really don't. They didn't really do a great description of who she was and what she does and how she got there, because it's supposed to be a jumping on point. And she looks like she's holding a particle beam from Ghostbusters there. So I was kind of confused what she is. And then you come into this magic chick, and I think they captured her in like the first couple issues of Iron Man way back when the series started. And so it had to do with magic, and the rest of the book has to do with stupid magic. And I'm sitting there going, okay, whatever. And then we jump into London, and we go into, you go into, what's it called, Iron Man's brother, what's his name, Arnie or something like that, because it's his secret brother, and, you find out that Iron Man was adopted, so, crazy stuff there. Yeah, his name is Arno, sorry, Arno, and he was in this, he couldn't breathe or whatever it is, and now he has a suit and he can breathe, and he's doing all kinds of scientific bullshit. And then you learn about more of these rings, and then Iron Man or Tony gets transported into the realm of the elves or whatever it is, and there's the elf guy just sitting there. Okay. What did I get out of this? Absolutely nothing. I don't want to read the second issue. This was garbage. This was a waste of time. This was stupid. Don't read it. Stay away from it. Burn it. Flush it down the toilet. Wipe your butt with it. Run it over with a car. Have your dog eat it. You know, what else can you do it? Put it in the washing machine. Put it in the trash compactor. Put it in the dishwasher. Put it in your fish tank. You know, do whatever you want with it. Just don't read it, because this is not worth your $3.99. And I give this a 1 out of 5. So guys, there's your review for Iron Man issue 23.1. And until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer saying goodbye, Iron Man!